Hello, and welcome to Crime Labs. As always, please like and subscribe to our channel to help us grow a voice for victims. Today, we will be recapping the murder of Jennifer Lawrence from St. Paul's, North Carolina. If you would like to hear more information about this case, please visit the Cola City Crime Podcast in the link here. Jessica lived in rural Robeson County, North Carolina, and was last seen on September 26, 2021, leaving her job at Cape Fear Valley Medical Center, located in Fayetteville, North Carolina. Once she was off work, Jessica drove home to St. Paul's. This was about a 30-minute drive from Fayetteville. Jessica made it home and went over to her neighbor, Linda's home, before she disappeared. Linda met Jessica when she moved in next door. Linda did not have a car at this time, and without hesitation, Jessica offered to give Linda a ride into town anytime. Linda described Jessica as such a sweet person, and their friendship blossomed almost immediately. On the evening of September 26, 2021, Jessica went to Linda's house with her boyfriend, Michael Brayboy. Michael is 42 at the time and turns out to have a very extensive criminal history. Michael was convicted of rape, and he served 20 years prior to meeting Jessica. Due to his conviction, Michael was a registered sex offender. According to Linda, Jessica and Michael had plans to go to Pembroke, North Carolina to hang out with friends. They left Jessica's house in Jessica's vehicle, and that was the last time that Linda would see her friend. Of course, Linda did not know this was going to be the last time she ever saw Jessica. Linda became really concerned when Jessica did not meet her property owner on October 12, 2021, to pay her rent. At that time, the property owner and Linda entered the property to conduct a welfare check. As soon as they walked in, they could tell something horrible had happened. There appeared to be blood stains on the wall and carpet, as well as a bloody sock on the floor. This is when Linda called the police to report the concerning scene. It has been 2 weeks since Jessica went missing, and there is little information on what happened to Jessica, but police finally catch a break. They've received numerous reports of someone driving Jessica's Jeep Grand Cherokee around the Rowland area. Rowland is another very small town in Robeson County. The police found Jessica's Jeep in Red Springs, North Carolina, being driven by none other than Michael Brayboy. According to reports, a search was conducted of the vehicle. There was evidence found that led police to a specific area in Robeson County to conduct an extensive search. They would be searching the Rowland area and found a cell phone thought to be Jessica's. Even though they did not have proof of a murder, the police felt sure that Michael played a role in Jessica's disappearance. When police pulled Michael over in Jessica's vehicle, the police arrested him, but not for Jessica's disappearance. They arrested him for failing to register a new address, which is required since he's a registered sex offender. When Michael went in front of the judge, there was no mercy shown. The judge set a $1.5 million bail. This is a lot of money for anyone, but it is definitely a lot of money for a man who spent most of his adult life behind bars and had only been out of prison for about a year. The Robeson County Sheriff's Department recovered a body during the search of Rowland. They had to use dental records to identify the body, and it would be determined that the remains were those of Jessica. Sheriff Burnish Wilkins said during a press conference that he could assure the public that they plan to bring the person to justice that participated in this hideous crime. This is still an ongoing case, and Michael has still not been charged with the murder of Jessica Lawrence, nor has anyone else. I do feel that with a bond set at such a high amount, Michael will not be getting out anytime soon. Let's hold a moment of silence for Jessica Lawrence. Listen to future Crime Labs and Cola City Crime episodes to hear updates on this case as they are revealed. Thanks for watching Crime Labs on YouTube. Please click here to watch our other videos.